Hi Internet, this is Ada, and we are going to dye our new Raptor, the Canyon Spiketail. Now, starts off as like this purple red, and it has very unique horns on the top of its head. But the spikes in the back are actually quite hard to do. So also the spike tail, you have like a spiral around it, and then it's almost like a solid color for the majority of its body. Its legs are a different color along with its head and hands. And then there's going to be both spikes on its elbows. And I couldn't figure out how to dye those. I don't think you can dye them like the amount before. So we always scroll down to the bottom and start with purple. I did try to make the existing purple more darker. And while some people might like it, I took a pretty long time trying to find something that was better than what they gave me. And I really couldn't. So I focused more on the spikes. The spikes are actually really nice to dye. They will take almost any color. It's not going to be super shiny. It's not going to be super metallic or anything. At least not the ones that I tried. I did try this like teal-ish color. And I really did like it on the spikes on the back. I didn't really see the nose part until right now. See, this is why we record, so we actually noticed some of this stuff. I was mainly focusing on the back, right behind the rider. Now, this little Raptor does make it seem really nice with purple and green. I mean, it's okay. I definitely like the brighter colors on this. The lime just is a little bit too much, though. Now, what I ended up with is completely different than this, because I just kept scrolling up. I was like, it's kind of okay. Yeah, and that's what happens. You try something and then, you kind of go, eh. And you can't really, when I'm looking around at Raptors, which isn't very often, maybe I should go back to the starting zone and just look at Raptors, is I don't really see a big diversity of color. And I definitely didn't want to make it look like a dinosaur. I think like green kind of makes it look more dinosaurish than I want. Now, what I did, at least my own opinion, is to pick a lighter color for the underbelly this time. I always do try to start with a white color, and it wasn't working. So I ended up kind of doing like a two-tone kind of thing. And, as you know, it's green and yellow always seem to go well together. Now I am going to zoom in so you can see that little tail thing. I think it's a little easier to see with the yellow. And the brown is just a little overpowering. Now, the name of this Raptor is Canyon. And I started getting into my head that I should try to make it blend into the canyon, and there is one in the guild hall, and there's some in the game, and I thought, okay, I'm going to do this. So this yellow and this red combo kind of got it started. So I was trying to find a good undercolor, and I really did like the black nails, because then I was like, oh, I don't need to worry about that. But then that also meant I had to pick the right color for the feet and everything to kind of tie it all in. I didn't want something like completely outlandish, even though that would be totally fine. I didn't really want to do it with this kind of Raptor. Okay. Now I'm just trying to find the right dark, if dark even works with this. I think I end up saying nah. I do really like the grays. And that gardening plant just came out, and I'm totally thinking about getting it, because I have all this dye that needs to be unlocked, and I would just specifically pick like gray or white, or pick white. Now I definitely felt like I was having the red racing stripe on this. Now this is just not working. And it takes me a few times to pick the colors that I want. Now, the other thing I really like about this mount is that it seems to you be able to see like each, I don't know what they're called, scales? I guess raptors have scales. But it's really easy to see it on the bottom. I feel like if you're going to make a wallet out of any of these raptors, it would be this one. And then I also tried to find something kind of shiny because with this one, with this block that I'm trying, there are, scales behind its head, and you can see it kind of shiny. So I wanted to pick like the right color, and I think I got that with this one. And then I'm just trying to see like with the white where it goes, seeing if I can maybe, yeah, it's not working. Hi, Miss Kitty. My cat is over here in the background. She wants to be picked up, so don't mind her. She's just gonna join us. So I can't decide if I want a darker or a lighter, so I'm going to try the lighter and then just see what it's supposed to look like, how close I am to the original. You know, they can always give us a good idea. Oh no, not purple. Purple definitely will not work with this anymore. Now, I do need to come up with a name for this little raptor. I mean, he is a canyon. You know, maybe Muhadip. Muhadip. Definitely a desert raptor. Now, I did want to look at the bottom. You can see the circle near its mouth, and then you can see all the different scaling. I think it's really cool to see, like, all the under stuff. And definitely in the guild hall, it's a little easier to, like, go around everything, because you'll get good lighting. Again, we're at the diving board. Yeah, I really like it. I really like seeing the under the raptor. Now, here are my colors. So it's going to be the white gold, the shade, the nightshade, and brick. And I just wanted to hurry up to get to this dark area. Ooh, yeah, it totally looks good. Now let me know what you think. If you also have this, please give me like a picture or something. I do have a Discord, but you can just put it into the YouTube channel. I would absolutely love it. Let's see its little hands. Okay. I hope that you liked this video, and this is going to be me, Ada out. Oh, and also, if you want to see somebody else dye their mount, it's going to be the same one. Click here on screen to go to Yori's video, or anybody else who wants to give me a link to theirs. I would be more than happy to put it here. But click! Click! What are you waiting for? And let me go take this raptor out to go win some races with this red stripe. So far, I like this one a lot better than the last one. What do you guys think? Ada out.